as you know, Aizawa is coming out on the 25th, and gameplay footage of what we can expect is finally here. Not just leaks, but official gameplay footage. So we are over here on the My Hero Ultra Rumble Twitter, and we have his special skill, we have his alpha skill, we have his beta skill, and of course we have his gamma skill as well. We're going to be watching these videos to see just how good he looks and kind of making some predictions, because it doesn't necessarily say like outright exactly what this does and how exactly it's going to work, but I feel like from these clips we get a pretty good idea and a pretty good understanding of what exactly Aizawa is going to do, and personally I'm thinking he's going to be a little bit meta. But let's go ahead and start with his special action erasure. Stare down an opponent to block their quirk skill. Now it's worded a little bit interestingly in that it says opponent, not opponents, but then in this video it makes me think we can stare down multiple opponents at a time. So we're gonna we'll see how this is gonna work. All right, so they're using their quirks, and we erased 2 of them at once. That is okay. One. Well, hold on. Let's. What? How many seconds are we at right here? So let's see. At 4 seconds we erased their quirks, and it lasts till. Oh my gosh, that was so long. Lasts till 9 seconds. That lasts 5 seconds. That is 5 seconds that they are not able to use their quirks. Now the question is, right, is it just one skill at a time, meaning they can use their beta and gamma skills, because obviously they're both using their alpha skills right there, or does it erase all skills for that 5 seconds, which would be insane. That would be absolutely insane. I'm really nervous to see how this ends up working out, but oh my goodness. Okay, yep, 5 seconds of just quirk erasure, but I don't think he can do anything while he's using his special skill. So that balances out in a way, meaning Aizawa cannot do damage while he's doing this. You rely on your teammates to do something, so that's kind of where the balance comes in. If people worry about him being too overpowered, I think that's where the balance is going to come in. So I don't know if he can erase more than 2 people's quirks at a time, but clearly it is not just one opponent. It is 2 at a time at the very least, potentially 3 if you have them in your vision. I don't know how far the range is. He is pretty close right here. So I am going to say like it's probably not, like I imagine if Bakugo and Deku were standing back by the arch back there, you're probably not going to be able to erase their quirk. I could be wrong. And just imagine being across the map and getting your quirk erased and you're like, what the heck? There's some Aizawa standing up on top of the mountain zone or typhoon zone, literally eye sniping you. That'd be a bit crazy. I don't think that's going to be the case. I think there's going to be a limited range, but let me know what you guys think. This looks very, very good though, and I think it could be a game changer. Now keep in mind, he is a purple technical character, so the fact that he is a technical character really just leans into the fact that I think he's not going to be able to attack while he's doing this, and you are going to have to rely on your teammates. Next up, we have his binding cloth capture, or his alpha skill. It is going to send a binding cloth to restrain the opponent, sends out the binding cloth while in the air to land a drop kick where the cloth hits. Okay, so I assume we're going to see the ground version and the air kick version. Let's go ahead and see. So you can see it reaching out there. It has a pretty good range. It's touching that tree over there, actually. That's pretty dang good. All right, so... Oh, and you pull them in. It's basically the same as Black Whip for Deku right there. But then that's going to be some combo potential. That is going to be some combo potential right there. Okay, you can use it as movement too. Oh, and it looks like it has 3 charges. They just literally confirmed that right there. I don't know at what level that is, but at the very least it has 3 charges. So that's pretty good. 1, 2, and 3. At least 3 charges. I like the way he backflips off of it. That is really sick. Okay, that looks pretty good. The range is insane. He'll have good movement, which is amazing. He has the ability to pull enemies into himself. He has the ability to pull himself to enemies. And then it has 3 charges on top of that, which is really good. So I feel like it's kind of a mixture. That's kind of a mixture, honestly, of like Deku mixed with like Uraraka / Froppy, you know, because he can pull people in with that skill. He also has 3 charges, kind of like Uraraka has, and he's able to pull himself to different objects and stuff like that. So it'll be interesting. He has actually decent movement. I can't wait to see how this ends up working out in game. Following Aizawa's alpha skill, we have his beta skill. Quirk skill, Beta Powerhouse Kick Barrage. A dash attack with a series of kicks in a straight line. It's a powerful repeating skill. So we'll have to see what this one actually entails and what it does. So let's go ahead and press play. And, okay. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Okay, so you can see the 5 kicks now a little bit better on the opponent. It doesn't look like a ton of movement, and they're also not confirming for me right here. Does it have 2 charges? Does it have 1 charge? Does it have 3 charges? It looks like 1 charge. It looks like it might just be 1 charge, and maybe as you level it up, you'll end up with 2 charges, but that could be where a little bit of his balance comes in, because the rest of his kit so far seems really, really crazy, right? Having a 5-second, basically, time frame where opponents can't use their skills at all, and then his ability, his maneuverability and ability to pull people in is really, really insane, and he has 3 charges on his maneuverability, so maybe they've managed him a little bit by giving him only 1 kick that has to reload. Hard to say though. It looks pretty good. I imagine it's pretty similar to like Mount Lady though. So, and last but not least, we have Aizawa's Gamma skill, Binding Cloth Serpent, an area attack that manipulates countless binding cloths like whips. It can damage multiple opponents at once. And we've already kind of seen this before, but this is official at this point. Okay, show us how it works against enemies. That's what we want to see. Oh my gosh, the stun. That is insane. They should put a couple of enemies here. They should put 2 or 3. I would have loved to see 2 or 3 enemies being hit by it at the same time. Oh, it looks so good though. That's a really good defensive move. I'm so interested to see how that works out. Now, obviously, if you get around Aizawa, you're gonna be able to attack him. But for a sweeping like AoE defensive attack move, it looks really good. Now, my question is the Gamma skill here, is this, like, because of what it is it going to be able to deflect attacks? I feel like the answer is no. But what do you guys think? I feel like that'd be really, really cool if that move could potentially deflect attacks. I feel like that'd be really sick. Anyways, we're going to end this off by taking a look at what people think. Look at the comments. He's going to be meta. Absolutely. I 100% agree with that. Going to be 100% worth the 700 tickets I saved up. Hopefully you saved up some tickets. It's about to be crazy. You're about to make a lot of people mad. Absolutely. But it's going to be so much fun. It's going to be so much fun. Fix the KO system, please. Bruh, I dropped the game. Got mad repetitive. Fix the KO. Okay, now it's just a bunch of complaints. Guys, just be hyped. Just be hyped about the one thing. Come on, guys, you're so disappointed. Quit being toxic. This is so hype. Oh my gosh, yeah, this is so random. Y'all just randomly posting about a new character's abilities without even saying who it's gonna be. Okay. Jeez. About to main him, so when people try to run away with their quirks, they can't. Right? Bakugo is getting shut down hard. Sue is getting shut down hard. So maybe we don't need to nerf those characters, you know? Like Sue, specifically, yet, because maybe Aizawa will be her counter. So we'll have to see how that ends up working out. We'll have to see. Speed or technical character all the way. Are you unable to move while doing it? If so, nice balance. That's a really good question. And once again, the distance thing. How far does the distance go on his erasure on his special skill? So it'll be interesting to see. A lot of interesting, like, bro's going to be super OP. A lot of people, I think, are really excited for him, think he's going to be good. And then, of course, we just have the normal complainers that are going to complain about, you know, whatever. So it is what it is. But I am super excited for Aizawa. Let me know what you guys think down in the comments. I think his special skill is going to be the real game changer, and I am excited to see what all this special skill entails. Like I said, is there a distance limit? Does he have to stand still? Can it erase more than 2 people's quirks? So many questions, but we're about to have those answers here in a few days. If you guys enjoyed the content, please go down there, hit that like button on this video, hit that subscribe button if you want to keep up to date on Ultra Rumble, and leave me some comments about what you guys think about all this, like I said before. And thank you guys so much for watching. Peace.
Can anybody out there